Hi guys, this is Matthew, and basically a quick update on my Crohn's diet. I expressed the interest a few weeks ago trying and change my diet up. Basically I kind of came to the conclusion, you know what, I've been thinking about operation stuff, this is not good, let's try to do just try to change it up, kind of had some time off for exams, so kind of gives you extra time to start thinking and stuff about what your real priorities are. Health being the main one, obviously. Basically, it's kind of mind blank a bit, about to go to sleep. Yeah, basically I changed my diet. Well, I haven't had the meal replacement, the milk, Nestle and Modulen, for the last half a week at least, so it's kind of cool. After kind of not having it for a while, you really realise how syrupy it is, how much, because like half of it literally is sugar. You really realise how you realise how bad it is, and you realise you can do so much better. I mean, people talk about varied diets, but literally I kind of got really too comfortable with the whole meal replacement thing, and just thought if it's good to get you out into remission, it's gonna kind of keep you there. But no, it hasn't got me to my optimal health, and I think you can get to the optimal health for Crohn's. Don't think you can't, and there's hope for everything. And basically I've kind of reduced it considerably for a few weeks, and tried those other things like gluten-free, dairy-free, a bit of intermittent fasting for a week or so. That was really good, but with exams it's kind of just too much, the whole kind of planning and timing. But that's really good, it makes you feel kind of light and feel good, when the insulin is getting spiked all the time throughout the whole day. Gluten-free, dairy-free is kind of I think it's just like the mainstay, but you can do a lot better, and so I felt good in that. I felt alright, not really. So basically it kind of made me look at the other things as well. I also kind of incorporated instead of the Modulen meal replacement, I've had coconut milk, and I mix it up with a bit of coconut oil. I put the coconut oil, mix up a bit of coconut milk, and then I heat it up, then I put it with some more coconut milk into a smoothie, stick a load of strawberries in there, kind of just mix it all up. I've actually got some egg white protein and stuck it in, but I don't think I actually feel the best after that. I think to be honest, I do have an egg intolerance. I've always been gassing after eggs for the last couple of years, to be honest. I never used to at the beginning, but what can you say? I'm not going to pretend anymore. And all the literature I've been reading, it's just it's probably not the best for me actually. We're going to sell the rest of the protein to my mate and get some hemp protein. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, basically smoothing stuff up, a load of ice in there, chug it down. It ends up being 750ml or something. It's really nice actually. It's actually quite fun. It's better than just making the same old milk every day. So I feel that's been a good move I've done. I've also incorporated sorry for the clicking, it's my highlighter. Basically I've been getting a tomato. At first it was a small salad, but now it's half a plate salad. I get a whole tomato, slice that bugger up, stick in that nice and flat. I used to put salt, but the last few days no salt. I'm gonna get healthy here. Cucumbers, slice it down, a few pickled cucumbers, stick it on. Then I cut a quarter of an onion raw, and I stick that on, and God knows how that's how I'm tolerating this. But I bite it, obviously, get loads of fluids down. I'm drinking up to 4 litres of clear water even a day. Is ridiculous, at least 3 litres of clear water along with coconut milk and stuff. It's just ridiculous. I mean, but that's what's that's what's working for me now. I think it's fairly hydrated compared to before. I mean, codeine was really dehydrated me. My body's severely, chronically dehydrated, and I've only recently kind of realised that. I'm trying to rectify it. Also, the fibre, you just need to have loads of water. But yeah, I've increased the cup. I put in a few salads. I'm getting some lean meat there. I get rid of the skin. My parents have been really helping. My mum helps buy the stuff. My dad's actually helped prepare a few meals. Also, yeah, juicer. Broccoli juice, carrot juice, some beetroot at once, of beetroot juice, like just, you know, but the broccoli juice is like the main one. Like you read up on Google broccoli for like Crohn's or guts and stuff, like it's really good, along with bananas, by the way. They're all saying, I was reading up. But yeah, broccoli juice is like, just use like, I think it's called like a Vitamix or something, you stick it in, juice, like every day actually on average for the last 3 weeks even, so it's really good, and I feel better for that, definitely. What else? And that's kind of like those kind of things have changed. But recently I've stuck in which I think is the thing, you know. I was reading actually about fibre, like how good it is for the guts. Insoluble and soluble, there's two types. Insoluble kind of gets everything going, mainly from vegetables, and soluble kind of makes like a sticky, kind of mushy mucus to kind of form on the inside of your guts, which kind of like looks after it, protects it, heals it even. And that's, you mainly find that in the fruit. And basically last 3-4 days I've had some innocent smoothies, like 750ml whole innocent thick full of fibre smoothies. And I think along with the things from before I've been explaining just now, I've actually just realised I weigh 65 kilos as opposed to like 61ish. So I've gained like at least, let's say, 3 kilos, you know. Yeah, kind of get rid of 1 kilo, let's say, for error or something. I've got one of those old-fashioned scales, but I've gained a few kilos, you know. Yeah, I've grown. Yeah, you know how hard it is to gain weight. Like, you know, I don't have to stress that. People, you know, you guys know. So I basically was, before I was having 4 Modulens, 2,000 calories from the Modulen, like a big square dinner, like, you know, standard meat or carbs or whatever, you know, loads of. I was actually really increasing the oil recently, but I don't think that worked, to be honest. Like just loads of oil, stick the calories in. I wasn't gaining a kilo, not a bloody kilo. You know how frustrating that is. I was like, wow. But I change a few things, you know. I actually reduce the protein a bit, get rid of that milk, that completely processed milk, you know, Modulen, and you change a few things. I'm actually having less calories and I gained weight. Like, wow, you know, people think about gaining weight. I'm going to eat what's going to heal you, what's going to help you, and then you'll just gain weight. If you're healthy, I'm finding out you don't need to eat anything, and you just put a couple of, well, you have to eat something, but you don't have to eat as much, you know, as when you're forcing it. If you're healthy, you just gain weight. Like, I think I never really used to think like that. It's just as simple as that. Eating and shouldn't be an effort. The last few days, the last few weeks, my appetite has been through the roof. I've had nothing bad, no cakes, no anything, you know. I've been quite really clean, you know. My food's clean. I show my mate and he's like, wow, it's clean. I'm like, yeah, it's really clean, the food I'm having, you know. Cheating for me is something good for what not the normal population would call, you know, kind of thing. And yeah, it's just, I've gained a few kilos now. It's been a few weeks now. Probably gained over last week. Like I'm saying, I think it was the smoothies really helped. You shouldn't take too much fibre. You should go into it slowly if you want to try it. It's kind of like more like the old style kind of way of eating. I'm going for maybe more vegan, more vegetarian based. You don't want to, basically, yeah. I've gained some weight. Like, I'm not as skinny as before, but there's obviously a lot more to come, hopefully. But yeah, hopefully it's kind of like the I'm kind of looking to get rid of the protein, get rid of the Western diet. It's just typical cliche. Increase the fibre, increase the veg, increase the fruit. It's good for, I think I have pre-diabetes, and actually fruit is really, with loads of fibre, is really good for that. And I think, you know, I'm just going to get better, you know. I think I've got the thing. People talk about low residue and stuff. Yeah, when you're flaring up, but then if you get better, try to get the fibre. I mean, if general population fibre is good for the gut, why isn't it good for you, kind of thing. Like, I'm feeling discomfort, but I'm drinking lots of water, so it's kind of getting everything going through. So it's not as bad as people paint out. Obviously, fibre can be a bit discomforting, but you know what? If you want to solve the problem, I think fibre is the one. vegan is probably the ultimate diet, and I'm slowly working towards it. So yeah, that's why in my update I've put a few kilos on. Hopefully I'll gain some more weight and thicken up for next time. Cool guys, peace out, good luck.